What up, guys? It's your boys, Beezy and Boss. He's real fussy right now. He wants me to put him down. Say what up. He's got a cold. His nose is drippy. Back again with another video. I'm at the office. It's super late. I went and saw my accountant today. Shouts out to Chris. She helped me out with a lot of things. Taxes. I hate taxes. You guys have no idea how much I actually hate taxes. Not because I don't want to contribute. I definitely want to contribute. But I don't like the thought of giving the IRS or state of Michigan, whoever, 40% of my income. And I don't like the thought of how convoluted it is, how many different forms, and it's just all lame. You know what I mean? It would be cool, right, if we could just pay a local tax, like whatever, right? You just pay a local tax, and then if the federal government wants taxes from you, then it's up to them to talk to the local government that you paid and say, hey, we need a portion of that, instead of being like, oh, hey, here's the income tax from the state. And federal, we want income tax as well. And then the state's like, well, we want sales tax. And then it's like, so total, if you figure it out, between state and federal, and this is for self-employed people, when you have a job, when you have an employer, your employer actually matches your tax contributions. So you only pay 20% roughly. And then most of that you get back. I don't get anything back. I actually owe every year on taxes. But it's like between state and federal, that's 40% roughly your income. Okay? And then there's other things that you pay into whatever, right? They mandate that you have health care, so you got to pay for health care. And then if you spend those dollars, in Michigan at least, it's 6% sales tax. So really, you're getting taxed everywhere. But that's what I did today. But today's video, to the point is, I want to tell you guys something about French Bulldogs. And if you don't like French Bulldogs, if you don't care, hit X on your browser, shut your computer down, shut your phone off, do a backflip onto your mattress and go to bed. Because I get asked a lot about this dog right here. I get asked mostly, where did you get him? How much did he cost? Did you rescue him? It's like if you don't rescue your dog, the social justice warriors, it's like they want to lynch you. Like, I don't get it. Hey, bud. He's licking me. He loves me. He's a good dog. Look at this good dog. Doo, doo, doo. Anyway, like, this video is about the dog, and this video is more like an FAQ. I'm actually going to title this video for clickbait purposes, don't buy a French Bulldog until you watch this video. Now, let's get down to the nitty gritty. I bought this dog. I bought him from a breeder, a very far away breeder. Driving distance to Detroit, but still very far away. This breeder only breeds French Bulldogs. This breeder only breeds the finest of French Bulldogs. This ain't no French Bulldog Pug mix. This ain't no French Bulldog, English Bulldog, French Bulldog, Boston Terrier mix. This is a bona fide bully boss. I paid a lot for him. I'm not going to tell y'all how much. Get out of my pockets. But I'm going to tell you this about the finances of a French Bulldog. I see this a lot. People can't afford the medical bills. I know, like, you got that one stepdad or that your dad or some old ass man in your family that's like, oh, it's a dog, damn it. I ain't gonna pay for no dog. He's alive, he's good. But nah. If you can't afford the medical bills for a dog, don't even get the dog. even if you adopt a dog, if you can't afford the medical bills, and I'm not just saying, oh, the dog needs to be fixed. Oh, he needs heartworm. Oh, he needs flea. He needs, no, I'm not talking about that. This dog has been to the vet a ton of times. Not for anything super deadly, is like for allergies, just to see what he's allergic to, because when he doesn't have medication, he itches like crazy, scratches himself crazy. That's a huge expense. I see a lot of French bulldogs pop up on like Craigslist, and it's basically people who were like, the ad on Craigslist usually goes something like, "Oh, this is Ralph. He's such a good dog. We're moving, and we can no longer have Ralph in our apartment because the apartment we're moving to doesn't allow dogs." Which is literally the biggest like crock of shit ever. Because if you have a dog, you can't move into an apartment that doesn't allow dogs. That's like the rule. Not you gotta get rid of the dog because it's an apartment. There's many apartments. Pick the right one. What are you doing, lady? But I think most of the time, it's really the medical bills. They get the dog. Maybe it was some bad breeding. They got nasal problems. They got knee problems. They got back problems. It's fun to have the French Bulldog when it's a puppy. It's fun to show it off, and all your friends are like, "Oh, you're rich, bruh." But it's like crunch time is when they start needing to get their allergies, when they need to get their shots, when you gotta trim their toenails every day. That's like honestly the biggest takeaway from this video is like, if you can't afford the medical bills that come along with a brachycephalic dog, especially a French Bulldog, you can't afford it. You shouldn't even try to get it. Another thing is, if you're spending under $2,000 for a French Bulldog, you should be very cautious because it's probably not a French Bulldog. There's something going on. There's something going on. These dogs, they're artificially inseminated. They have C-sections to remove the puppies. A French Bulldog litter is like 2 or 3. If you're lucky, you're gonna get 3. So when you have people that are charging like $1,000 for them, that's nothing. Can you imagine like the C-section, the surgery costs, the labor that goes into that, the artificial insemination process? Like, these dogs, just to bring them to life, costs money. You think somebody's gonna charge $1,000 for a purebred French Bulldog that took a lot of effort? No. Like, if you're not spending over 2, don't do it, because I don't know what you're buying, but it ain't a Bouse. Another thing about French Bulldogs is these dogs, they're smart. They're stubborn. Smart and stubborn doesn't necessarily lend itself to being easily trained. I had Boss potty trained in like a week. But that's because, at the old crib, the whole basement was my office. I moved my office into the basement, so I had a lot of space. But I also was able to take this little creature out every 30 minutes. I was able to train him. I was able to take him on 3 walks a day. So this dog, if he goes poop or pee anywhere besides outside in the wilderness, on a tree, on a bush, like, he's upset. Like, he won't even do it. He will hold his bladder all day long. But when we go outside, if there's not a good tree, if it's just grass, he might just chill, like, he wants to go to the park, he wants to go on walks. If you're not going to take your dog on 2 walks a day, if it's a Frenchie, don't even do it. Don't get him. Get an English Bulldog if you don't want to walk your dog 2 times a day. But yeah, this video wasn't meant to be that long. I just get so much, like honestly, if I take this dog to Partridge Creek, if I take him to a public park, anywhere where there's other people with dogs, I get so many dumb questions. And that inspired today's video. So if you like this video, thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, what's wrong with you? Like I said, this year I'm gonna try to crank the videos. We're on the road to 10K subscribers. You know, world famous 10,000 subscribers. So if you found this video and you like business advice, if you like fashion, shoes, Detroit, streetwear, and French Bulldogs, subscribe. And if not, it's cool, guys. It's whatever. It's late. I look tired because I am tired. It's your boy BZ. I'm out. Peace.